So that was having trouble with YouTube this morning. I couldn't get the stream going the other day. I couldn't quite get it going today. Finally got it up and running. Anyway, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Wednesday's version of meditation. And I hope that you're here this morning. And as soon as I get all the rest of this placed out, snowing here in Maine today. I call it poor man's fertilizer for your garden. So, Anthony, just making sure all these. Good morning, everyone. So, I'm going to turn down my speakers inside my. I was hoping to be able to let you hear some of the birds outside, but not too much feedback. I'll figure that out some way. So, this morning, I'm going to quote a little bit from Baba Ram Dass, who passed away recently on the island of Maui. He said, "Meditation and concentration are the way to a life of serenity." It's true. So this morning I'm going to read a little more out of Evelyn Underhill's book on mysticism. Just an important quote here. "We must not forget that this unitive state is in essence a fulfillment of love, an attainment of the heart's desire." Meditation does lots of things. It brings inner peace and calm in rough times, which is why it's so important today. But it also, hey Russell, oh, you like the mustache and the short beard there, Anthony. Thanks. I'm working on it. Um, we'll see how long it lasts. I'm experimenting. So anyway, meditation leads to inner peace and calm in times of struggle and strife, and also in good times too. As someone said to me yesterday, she's having a hard time beginning her meditation now because she's so stressed out. Well, one of the great things about meditation practice is that you can begin it before you're stressed out. Now is a good time to start it, but it would have been even greater, better, more effective to start it a little while ago before the stress hits you. But it works the same in any case. So if you practice now, and once the COVID-19 is gone, God willing, and humanity succeeding with science, um, we'll have less stress in our lives as a planet. And if you continue with your meditation in your life, you'll find that it adds peace to your life when you don't need it, so that it's available when you do need it. That's the great thing about it. Tomorrow night, tomorrow Thursday at 10:30 a.m., I tossed a link into it. We're going to have to do a Zoom room meditation tomorrow at 10:30 Eastern time, and there's a link in the section where I don't know what they call it in Facebook or in YouTube announcements. It's like under the title, and you'll be able to find the Zoom link in there. Come and join us if you want to tomorrow. It was per request of some of my friends in California because we're meeting too early in the morning. You're going to try this for a second time, Carol. Good. The more you practice, if you practice every day, so here's the thing for beginners. If you commit yourself to 7 days in a row, every day, 20 minutes, you'll find that you become more adept at it. It's like going to the gym and exercising your muscles. They're a little sore at first, but once you get into it, it gets easier and easier and easier to lift those weights. The same thing is true with the mental muscle, even though it's really not a muscle. We train the mind, and the more we train the mind, the easier it gets. So for beginners, if you practice, commit yourself to 7 days, 20 minutes, set up a clock where you can see it right in front of you, and just keep at it. Again, the technique is super simple. Feet flat on the floor, the room is dark, your phone's off. Can wear a mask if there's too much light, and your spine is straight. I'm going to get rid of my pillow back there for my work, and I'll get rid of this big cushion that I sit on too during the day for keep my butt from being sore because I sit at my desk all day. So now I'm sitting on my wooden chair with my back straight, my feet flat on the floor, my hands on my lap. I'm going to close my eyes in just a moment and begin the meditation. So, any questions before we begin? Remember to diaphragmatic breathe. You can focus up here in your third eye, which is very useful. You don't have to do that. You can just follow your breath, ride your prayer, your mantra, your chant on your breath very gently and repeat it over and over again. And remember, whenever your mind wanders, always go back to your prayer. Don't try to stop the wandering. Just go back to your prayer. Just go back to your prayer. Go back to your chant. Go back to your mantra over and over and over again. And the more you do that, the more you train your mind. Anthony says, God has been for a while communicating with me in my sleep. Amazing peace comes almost every day. Yeah, so the meditation impacts your dream life too, because it impacts your brain. And so anyway, let's close our eyes and hey, Wendy in Vermont, and Janice also in Vermont, if I'm not mistaken. Let's close our eyes, feet on the floor, back straight. Pull my mic in a little closer here. Hands on your lap, fold it on your lap, something comfortable. Close your eyes, take a breath, relax. This is nasal breathing. Relax. Breathing diaphragmically. Begin chanting your word. When your mind wanders, go back to your prayer. Go back to your mantra. Go back to your prayer. Always go back. See you in 20 minutes. Hi, everyone. Time to come back to the surface a little bit. Saying hi to Rob over there in Wales. Had a little trouble this morning getting into it myself, but then I found great depth for a little while. Sometimes a moment of depth is all you need to carry you through the day. It's not quantity, it's quality. Hey, Thomas. Hey, Janice. Hi, Russell, Carol, Anthony, Joe, Jennifer. Time to come back to the surface a little bit. So I started running these meditation groups because I meditate anyway, anywhere from 10 minutes to 30 minutes a day. Hi, Ellen. You're welcome. We're providing this sacred space together. I'd be meditating anyway, so I thought I would open it up to group meditation. I came across one of the Patanjali Sutras, the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. And in it says, undisturbed calmness of mind is attained by cultivating friendliness toward the happy, compassion, the unhappy, delight, and the virtuous, and indifference toward the wicked. I love that. Indifference toward the wicked. Like a breath of clearing air, says Anthony. That's what meditation does. It clears your inner air, gives space for peace in the day. It carries out hours and hours and hours into the day. Hi from Dar. Hi, Dar. Any comments this morning? Anything you want to bring up? Hey, David from Boulder. We're just about to finish up here after our morning meditation. Any comments or questions, people? Things you want to say? Things you brought this morning that you found in your meditation? I'll wait a moment here. In the meanwhile, I'll try to turn up some of those birds outside. Oh, that didn't work. Leave that alone. Hey, Ruthie. Thank you for doing this. Doing it together really helps with the feeling of community and togetherness in this time of isolation. That is what we're after. Um, replying to Wanda, indifference, helpful. Yeah, indifference toward the wicked. That's the Patanjali Sutras, which are a collection of stories, understandings, wisdom that arises from a life of meditation, union with the divine. So, if there's nothing else folks want to bring up this morning, I'll see you on Monday next week, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. And tomorrow at 10:30 a.m., we're doing a Zoom room meditation, and you're welcome to come. There's a link in the section above the comments in all the two Facebooks and YouTube. I'll put the one up on YouTube coming up soon because I was having trouble getting all that information up there today. But I'll make that possible very, very quickly. Carol, I'm glad you did. I never would have started this alone. I'm probably not breathing right, but I today didn't fidget, even though my mind wandered. It went to places I haven't been for a while, but the 20 minutes went really by fast. That surprised me. Yeah, it goes pretty quickly. You're welcome, Russell. It goes pretty quickly. And when your mind wanders, it's okay. There's no sin in that. Just go back to your prayer. So I'll see you Monday, if not before. Thursday, if you're going to join the Zoom room. Sunday for mystic meditation and a little spirituality. Not mystic meditation, like mystic tea. Hmm. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. I'm going to start closing these streams. Peace. 1, 2, 3.